Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 974, the 3+ minutes of plank challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. I had a good friend of mine, Joe, reach out to me this morning about a video I posted talking about why we can't blame our parents for everything. And he told me that he felt conflicted. And here's the truth of the matter. I completely understood it. But I'll explain to you my point of view of things. Things are happening around us all the time. Things we can control, things that we can't control. And I'll always circle back to this. Everything's happening for a reason. It's for our greater good, whether we choose to believe it or not. I believe if you can look at anything in a proper perspective, it will. I can tell you that I didn't have a perfect childhood. I can tell you that I didn't have perfect parents. I can tell you that I am not a perfect person. But what I will tell you, though, is a lot of times, as human beings, we will blame any and everything around us. And we're not wrong for some of the things. There are these things that put us in certain situations. But we have the right and the choice to do differently, be differently, act differently. And that's the part that I guess I'm speaking of. I think that it's always easy to play the victim. It's the easiest thing to do. The toughest thing is to say, hey, life dealt me a bad hand, and it's really hard to get out of this space, but I'm going to do this, and I'm going to exceed what I ever thought I could, and I'm gonna be the best version of me. And so I guess that's where the point comes down for me. I'll just say it from my personal point of view. I had issues with my father for a lifetime. Wasn't always there. And what I had to also understand is he had his own traumas and his own issues from his childhood and things of the sort. And when I got to a point where I lost my father passed away, and I was in such emotional pain from it, from someone that I didn't even think that I loved. And I took the time to process and write out my feelings. It changed my whole world. And he didn't specifically have anything to do that. It was me saying, I'm not going to live like this anymore. I'm just going to do differently. We got to take more responsibility in our life, and it doesn't take away the responsibility of others. But who are you? How do you define you? Are you going to always be defined by someone else when you have the life to live? And I guess that's just where my thought process goes. Anyway, those are just my words for today. As always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.